Good evening. This is Scott, the Peaceful Shaver, and I thought I would make a video shave of the day. I'm gonna spare you the actual shave because I actually just shaved a little while ago, and I'm just gonna talk about it. So tonight, for the first time, I used the Merkur 34C HD. This is probably the most popular modern DE razor in the world. I'm sure many of you guys have this one. It's the first time I've ever used it. I have scores of modern and vintage razors, but I've never used this one. So I finally got around to using it tonight, and I just want to give you my thoughts on it. I found this to be an extremely mild razor. I definitely can see where it's a great razor for the beginner. It is relatively efficient, easy to load. It's a two-piece razor. Unscrews from the bottom, top comes off, and has the long threading so that when you put your blade in there, it aligns itself very, very easily. It's foolproof. Put the top back on, screw it down, and I found that it was absolutely aligned perfectly. There wasn't any trouble at all with blade alignment. For my blade, I used the Voshkod Teflon coated Russian blade. My favorite blade. Not the sharpest in the world. Definitely not as sharp as a feather, but it's close. If a feather is a 10, I would say a Voshkod is about a 7 on the sharpness scale, but it is smooth. Definitely a 10 in my book on smoothness. Maybe a 9. Possibly the GSB, the Gillette Silver Blue, might be a little bit smoother, but I found this to be as smooth as it gets. And it's also a really inexpensive blade. These can be had shipped from Russia, $12 for 100 blades, which is 12 cents a blade. So, I use my blades around 3 times, sometimes a little bit more. So it's a really, really inexpensive shave. And I've got over 1,000 of these. Because if the shave apocalypse happens, I'm ready. So, Merkur 34C HD, Voshkod blade. My brush tonight, the Matthew Marting Super Silver Tip. Gorgeous brush. Matthew is in the Facebook groups. He has an Etsy store. He's Brush Guy. He offers, he makes beautiful, beautiful brushes. He offers several different types of knots, and I chose the Super Silver on this one. I have 4 of his brushes. Really, really nice knot. Soft, it's beautiful, it's ergonomic, easy to use, whips up a lather. Really, really great face feel. And with it, Katie's Bubbles, Le Marché du Rasage, which basically means the shave market. This is the official soap of the Shave Market Facebook group, of which I am a member. Shout out to Chris Cullen. I believe Matthew is also a member of the Shave Market. Great soap. All the Katie's Bubbles are just fantastic soaps. It's amongst my favorites. Really smells nice. I used the matching toner. And in between shaving and toning, after my shave, the Alum Block, Gentleman John's. And this just gives you the feedback. I like to use this anytime I use a new blade or I use a new razor, just to get some feedback to see just how good that shave was. You wet the Alum Block, you rub it all over your skin, and if you have any sensitivity, any burning or stinging, it's like a stinging sensation in certain places, that's where you have to ease up the next time. And basically, I didn't have any sensation of stinging at all. Just a nice overall tightness of the skin after I use it. And after I lose the alum, a little bit of cold water, and then the toner. So all in all, it was a nice shave. Not the closest shave I've ever had. 3 passes. I can feel a little bit. It was, I'd say, a DFS shave. Certainly not BBS, but it was effortless. I'm not certain if I'm going to keep the Mercor. It's a nice heavy razor, well made. The chrome on it is nice, but I'm not sure if it's for me. A little bit too mild for my taste. But it was a nice shave tonight. So I just want to thank you for watching. Have a great night.